It's called N'oublie pas mon chéri. That's French for don't forget me, my dear. When you are alone and far away from home, wherever you may be sure to think of me. If you hear poetry from a distant cafe, if you hear a sax play from a jazzy night spot, if you hear our song along the way, be sure to stop. Think of me and a love like no lovers have ever known. Remember the souvenirs we shared. Remember our love affair. Forget me not, mais n'oublie pas mon chéri, mais n'oublie pas mon chéri, if you hear our song along the way. When I was 21, I worked for this large insurance company in New York City, and in the mailroom was this young man, probably about my age, who he wasn't just working in the mailroom, he was singing. And he would be singing blues songs. And it's like, whoa, in the men's restroom, not that I went to the men's restroom, but I was told, in the elevator, out in the streets. I mean, he was just, wow. Today, Lamar Rowley is a very successful songwriter, and also, he has also, he's penned songs for famous people like Nancy Wilson, Maynard Ferguson, so he's become very famous. So he's come a long way from being that mailroom clerk. And it's called Lamar Rowley. Singing the blues in the mailroom 9 to 5, singing the blues in the men's restroom, singing the blues in the elevator, singing the blues on those mean city streets, singing the blues for a lean supper, singing the blues to stay alive, a few dollars to spend, no change to lend, holes in his soles and miles to go, but he'll go far. We're sure he'll reach the stars eventually. Lamar Rowley has a dream and sad songs to sing. This little folk song I wrote is called Hot Spinach Pie. I've got my eye on some hot spinach pie. Hot spinach pie makes your taste buds rise. I'll totally crave for hot spinach pie. Absolutely rave about hot spinach pie. Popeye will gladly peep six his canned spinach for some hot spinach pie. Olive Oil will gladly throw Popeye overboard for some hot spinach pie. Baby Sweet Pea will gladly trade his strained spinach for some hot spinach pie. And Wimpy will gladly pay you today for some hot spinach pie. Hot, hot, hot spinach pie. Holy coli, hot, hot, hot spinach pie. Oh my, my, my.
Yeah, coli.
The next is a song I wrote for the late, great French chanteuse and her lover, the late, great boxer Marcel Cerdan. So Edith Piaf and Marcel Cerdan. This is a love song written to Marcel Cerdan, who was about to board a plane that took his life. He died on the Azores in a plane crash in 1949, and it sent Edith Piaf into a tailspin to the point where she tried to commit suicide. So it's called N'oublie pas. N'oublie pas means don't forget. My love, off to. You know what? This is the wrong one. Sorry. Alright, let me see what I do with it. Oh, it's called Le Long de Joie, the Tears of Joy. Fly safely away, s'il vous plaît. There's a line in here in French, laissez-moi avec la langue de joie dans mes yeux. Leave me with tears in your eyes. Fly safely away, s'il vous plaît. Please leave me with tears of joy in my eyes. Please leave me with an everlasting kiss goodbye. Please don't leave me without a reason why. You flew away, mon chéri, oceans away from me, over the divine deep blue sea. Now your eyes are on the horizon. Dark ominous clouds abound all around destiny's wings. May destiny return you safely home to me. Fly safely away, mon chéri, Marcel. Please leave me with tears of joy in my eyes. Please leave me with an everlasting kiss goodbye. Please don't leave me without a reason where hope why. S'il vous plaît, mon chéri. Fly safely away. Please leave me with tears of joy in my eyes. Laisse-moi avec la langue des joies d'un méchant. Lie safely away, s'il vous plaît. Okay, so the next one is another song. It's called Scribbling. I'm daydreaming and just scribbling away, scribbling at work to break the boredom I'm in. My hound dog's drooling and I'm just scribbling away at the Sacred Grounds Cafe with my chai latte today. Scribbling on a rainy day to pass the time away. Scratch, scribble, splatter. It's a poetic matter. The poetry pen shall move my hand and write. Love poems and lyrics shall flow incessantly from pen to paper. Whatever I scribble shall forever be inscribed in indelible ink. Scratch, scribble, splatter. It's a poetic matter. I'm daydreaming and just scribbling away. Now, I don't write political poems, but I felt I had to write this poem. It's called Big Bird, Binders, Horses, and Bayonets. Big Bird will be flying high with horses and bayonets in the sky. Mitt Romney's binders will be tossed aside on the campaign trail, and President Obama will prevail, riding in on Big Bird's wings to victory. Okay,
you're at 6, so you got 4 minutes.
4 minutes? Okay, so let me go to, okay. Okay, this is another song I wrote. It's a letter from a soldier to his loved one back home, and it's called N'oublie pas, means don't forget. My love, up to war marching I have gone. You must believe I will return. For you I shall always yearn. It's always darkest before the dawn. N'oublie pas, ma chérie. Don't forget to wait for me. Don't forget to write to me. Don't forget and you will see. N'oublie pas, ma chérie. Don't forget to recite a love poem for me. Don't forget to say the Lord's Prayer for me. Don't forget to remember me. N'oublie pas, ma chérie. Today at dawn they'll play taps to morn. Today at dawn they'll honor me in red, white, and blue. And I shall always yearn for you. It's always darkest before the dawn. N'oublie pas, ma chérie. With my undying love, your Henri.
The wars go on through the years and each century. Family, friends, fears, and cries become reality. Our beloved, brave, bold soldier dies. Story after story retold.
N'oublie pas, ma chérie. N'oublie pas, ma chérie. This is a poem I wrote for the late, great Italian tenor Enrico Caruso, who came to San Francisco only once, and that was at the time of the 1906 earthquake. It's called Carusos Planet. Bravo, bravo, Enrico Caruso! Audience applauses. Come back to San Francisco, Enrico Caruso. Critics said your voice caused the halls to thunder and shake, crystal chandeliers to break. You summoned your horse and carriage and returned to the Paris Palace Hotel, morning after the great opera tenor awakes to a tremendous earthquake. Buildings fall and crumble, cable cars tumble, city turns to rubble. Caruso asks himself, had my voice shaken the earth that caused this quake? Am I to blame for this earthquaking performance? Vowing never again to return to San Francisco, and he never did, and neither did the 1906 earthquake. Arrivederci, Enrico Caruso.
Very good.
Okay.